Hey guys, what's going on? It's Justin. This is going to be Lab D going over the loop laws, so let's get to materials. So first and foremost, we're going to be using 3 D-cell batteries for this lab especially, and then from there we're going to be using a multimeter yet again. This time we're going to be using it as a voltmeter and an ohm meter, very specifically. And then we're going to be using a circuit board which has 6 resistors on it, and then we're going to be using the 3 batteries within the circuit board to power it. So here's what the circuit board's actually going to look like. It looks something like this. So you can see all 6 resistors and then the battery compartments for each of the batteries. So there are the resistors, as you can see here, and then here are the wires connecting the resistors together, and then here are the 3 battery compartments. So let's get to the actual lab. Okay, so first things first is we're going to actually be measuring the resistance of each resistor. And in order to do that, we're going to use the ohm meter setting on our multimeter, and then we're going to take the batteries out of the circuit board, and then we're going to take the 2 probes and put them on each end of each resistor to measure the ohms of each of them. So as you can see, that's exactly what I'm doing right now. It's a pretty easy process, fortunately, but now we're going to move on to measuring voltages. Okay, so first we have to consider the voltage across each battery, so that's what we're going to do, is we're going to use the voltmeter setting and measure the voltage across each battery, as you can see me doing here. If you can read the voltmeter, I know my hand's covering up a little bit, you should see it's coming around to be 1.5 volts, which is exactly around where it should be, according to a D battery, so that's very, very good. After we've done this and recorded all these values specifically, we're going to end up measuring the voltage across each resistor. So that's exactly what we're going to do. We're just going to take the 2 probes from the voltmeter, and then we're going to measure the voltage across each resistor, as you can see me doing right now. So I'm going to resistor 2 and measuring the voltage across that, and resistor 3, and we're recording all these voltages, and we're going to use them along with Ohm's law to calculate the currents across each resistor, and then we're going to compare that current to the current we calculate using Kirchhoff's loop laws. So that's the basic gist of the lab. I hope it's pretty clear, but it's not too bad. I wish you guys the best of luck.